Might be, though. Keep in mind you do have a weaker start than that. For all the powers of AoE tanking in dungeons, you are going to be weaker in raids initially until you actually get raid gear. Oh, oh, what? What the fuck? What is that? Ow! Oh god. That was a nice, interesting situation. All right, let's go. Maybe this time we won't actually pull half the entire room. Engineering, if you want to go for starting professions, go with engineering, mining, and then switch to engineering, enchanting, or jewel crafting. That would be my personal recommendation to anyone that's interested in playing a prop paladin. Yeah, this is why fire mages are not a good idea, by the way. They actually pull aggro. I've done dungeons with a lock that was fully nax geared. I've done dungeons with warriors. I've done dungeons with everything except rogues, I guess. Because fuck rogues in dungeons. And druids, actually. Because DPS druids are a meme.
On yourself.
Let's see if the boss pulls the pack. He shouldn't, for the record. I've done this boss a million times on retail and a million times on private servers. He shouldn't. He should not pull. Well, no sword. What a surprise. That's the most shocking idea. He has self, doesn't he? Yeah, he does have self. He's just fire, and with all the bells and whistles that come with being fire. Yeah, because auras are meaningless for most part. Retribution is a bit nice if you're tanking a lot of shit, but outside of that... So he's saying, I think, that the crates here can reset mobs. I get it. I get the implication. I think. Now the question for me as a... Oh shit. Resist. The question for me as a pro paladin would be would I use Wizard Oil or would I take advantage of Wind Fury until they get spell power at 64? So that's a bug. So there's an extra collaborator? That's quite interesting, I suppose. So engineering, you go engineering for the trinkets, for the grenades. You keep it for the grenades, even when you no longer need it for trinkets. The grenades are very, very powerful, especially when you need a burst of AoE threat. Yeah. Yeah. Telling telling feral druids to pry on leather agility quest. What is that? I'm sorry, what is that? It's like duh. Tanking goggles are good, but they're not in the game. They're not good really for prop paladin though. They're good for a mitigation set, but they're not good for in general for prop paladin. Okay. Anyway. Laughable shit. Really. It's like Meta Goblin telling feral druids the most basic crap in the world. So yeah. To the left, to the left. Now let's see, boys and girls, if they all pull, which is what they should do. Now we shouldn't have a problem here on this boss. So the only one who can really reliably pull aggro from me as a prop paladin is with leveling gear is a scared fire mage. Paladins are really good right now in the beta. Yeah. Well, Holy Wrath is only gonna work on undead and demons, and there's not much of those. And yeah, you don't usually do it because getting that cast off is really obnoxious. It's not worth it for a single target. You would do it on AoE targets, but you can't, it's difficult to get the timings right, even in Hyjal. Okay. Pfft. Mop ceased to exist. It's like, what is this? Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. Ton, 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 ton. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, should have marked the ray. I don't have keybinds for marking targets. I usually do have them as a tank for pretty obvious reasons, but not here. Haven't been arsed to do it. So far, it's about 50k XP in slave pens, by the way. It's probably gonna be 60k. And we've been doing this for, what, 20 minutes, I think, give or take. Obviously, we're not the fastest, but yeah. Oh, man. Like, I can't even describe how smooth this feels, like, overall. So... I think I will do on dungeons until I'm close enough to Unearthed, probably. Or until I'm 64, honestly, then I'll... Or 63.5 or something like that. There's no value in me pushing the reputation. I'll just stun the bitch. It would take a lot of dungeon runs to actually get the reputation level that I need, but yeah. Yeah, it's 64 right now, unless something has changed. That's the reason behind the title that I have for this. Okay, let us pull. Let's go. One of the things I do feel though is that you can do these dungeons much faster if you have a well-geared Fury Warrior in them. That's my perspective right now. Feared, whatever, move on. Okay, so, and I'll be I'll be way ahead of 64 at this rate. So I've done all of the Hellfire stuff. Oh no, you don't. Get. An intelligent mage who actually uses his AoE properly so he doesn't hit the two mobs that are easily avoidable in slave pens. What sorcery is this? It could be that he actually knows how to play the game, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, he's just carrying... it's not like he's carrying the next gear for show, right? Fury Warrior, because they have cleave, and people have made the point that a lot of gear from Nax in particular, or if your Nax best in slot is very close to your pre-raid best in slot. So if you're going with someone with something that's just inferior to pre-raid best in slot in TBC, you're gonna smash these dungeons. And Fury Warrior works really well for that purpose because does Reckoning, well, it's hard to say really because I'm getting hit so often that I don't really know. I mean, overall, I feel the experience is a lot smoother than private servers, honestly. Like, the gameplay feel of it is just a lot smoother. So, Fury Warrior, who, by the way, Fury has sweeping strikes in TBC, in their tree, has a lot of rage, has what, 3% hit and 2% dodge reduction, so their attacks are less likely to be dodged by... I don't have a Twitch. I'm not interested in entering Twitch business. Doesn't make sense, right? Well, the visuals are nicer partly because I'm using a reshade. So That's actually contributing to how the game is looking. It's a clarity filter mostly. Alright, let's
Greetings. Farewell.
But yeah, the visuals are actually nicer in their own right than private servers, by the way. Though I don't like the bloom. I think I'll find a way to disable it. Yeah, it's bad. I've had actually a number of reds asking me to join dungeons, and I'm like, I'm not taking a red.
Peace be with you, dead man.
This can't be ours. No, not really. Yeah, I can see that the bloom is not implemented correctly at the moment. It seemed odd, even for someone like myself. I've played Shadowlands. This bloom is just odd. I wish I could turn it off. Yeah. Oh, he's not pulling properly. Part of it is because of the filter I'm using, but yeah. Let's see if the shaman knows to close and cleanse. Yeah. The tuning isn't broken. I'm sorry, like, we're going here with, like, the people, most of the people that I have here are, like, very, very well geared. Like, look at this guy. Well, the shaman, actually, no, he has a Dragon Stalker. Okay. Giant Stalker. He's got... Oh, this guy's... Like, a lot of these people, like, these mages are both next level gear. Frostfire and the Shaman. Yeah, next level geared Shaman as well.